Hi everybody, I'm Jean and this is day 7 of Clean and Lean with Clea and Jean. I'd love to hear how it's going for you. I'm actually feeling really motivated and really good about all this. I'm sleeping incredibly well and I'm feeling great. So today I'm going to give you a 12-minute workout, and I know it's going to be 12 minutes because I have a timer on my wrist. I'm going to press it, and when it's done, it's done. So I'm going to get started. First thing I'm going to do, I've pressed play, or press start. I'm just going to march or jog on the spot. So if you're with me, just lift your heels behind you. Lift your chest up. So we're just trying to get the body warm. If impact isn't for you, just march it out. Nice and strong. Run your arms. What we just need to do is lift the heart rate up. So while I'm marching here, I can tell you what's going to happen. If you remember the other day, I pulled exercises out of a hat for Clea to do. Well, I've kept that hat, so I'm going to pull exercises out of the hat for me to do. And I'm just going to keep taking exercises out until this timer on my wrist tells me to stop. So that's 1 minute. We've been warming up. Let's give it another 30 seconds. If you're like me, I'm coming into this dead cold. I haven't worked out yet today. And my muscles are really sore from yesterday, so I'll do my best. Okay, exercise number 1. What will it be? Plank. Brilliant. Great exercise to start with. So come down, elbows under your shoulders. Make sure your spine is nice and long. Pull your navel into your spine, and if you can, lift your knees. Lift your head so it's in line with your spine. Not too high, but so that you're not looking down at your belly button. If you want a little variation on this, make sure you squeeze your abs, squeeze your quads, squeeze your butt. Give a little march on the spot. Keep breathing, little sips of air. You can even go out, out, in, and out, out, in. Keep that going, and try to challenge your stability by not letting your hips rock anywhere. Now if you need a bit less, drop to your knees and just hold your plank really strong. You're still getting a great benefit, especially if your butt is right in line with your shoulders and your body weight's forward. Just a few more seconds. Let's release that. Great, next exercise. Whoops, I'll take that one that fell out. Oh, burpees. Okay, let's do 10. You ready? So I'll show you demo 1. You squat, plank, squat, and rise. You can also walk it back. Join me whenever you're ready. Okay, so that's an option too, is to walk your legs back. Go. 10. You can also add a jump at the end of your burpee. Make sure as your hips go back, you brace hard. And lift your chest on the squat, thrust forward. Breathing helps. So breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, something like that. That'll help fuel your movement. I admit I've lost count, but we can stop there. Your heart rate should be good and high. Next exercise, strike while the iron's hot. Chest press-ups. On the floor again. Hands are going to be wider than shoulders. Body weight forward, abs braced, knees or toes. Go. Let's try to do 25. So we're pushing the floor away. We're trying to get our elbows to 90 degrees. Now if you can, on your toes, even if it's just for 1 or 2, and if you need less, bring your knees into your hips. But try to hit that target range for the best sculpture and the best workout. As you get stronger, you'll be able to take your knees further back. One more for the toes if you can. I admit I didn't count those at all, but I hope you did 25. Next exercise, floater kicks. On your back. So here, you can bring your hands under your butt if you want to, or lower back a little bit. Take your legs out to 45 degrees, brace your lower abs, and just kick. I've got my guest bed in the way, so I'll just move slightly. Now the longer and lower you take your legs, the harder you work. I want you powering down through the lower back, pressing it into your hands, into the floor. Just keep going. What's your spine doing? It should be all along the floor. And stop. Next. Tricep press up, okay? Your hands are narrow for this one. Hands under your shoulders. I'll move back so you can see. Hands under your shoulders. Abs braced. Probably on your knees. Your elbows need to point behind you, so you need to tuck your elbows into your rib cage tight. If they're flaring out, you're no longer working your triceps. If you need help, keep your weight in the heel of the hand and just lower your elbows toward the floor so you still feel a work in the back of the arms, but it's a way to begin the exercise. As you get stronger, you can take your body weight forward so that your chest is forward of hands instead. Keep going with these. Do as many as you can in the next few seconds. Let's give it 15 more seconds to get a few more done. Again, elbows to 90 degrees. Release. Next exercise. You should have broken a sweat by now. Mountain climbers. Okay, we come into high plank, so that's a plank on your hands. Nice long body. We're going to drive the knees into the chest. You can go fast here or slow and controlled. Crunch. The knee right into the middle of the chest. If you can, take a deep breath and run. Challenge yourself. Come on, push. Can't go faster. Go, go, go. Faster. Last gear. And release. Woo. What's next? High knees. Okay, so we're staying with cardio work. High knees. Go. You'll be glad to know there's only 3 more minutes to this workout. So. My room is shaking. If you have that problem too, and you don't want your pictures to come off the wall, just march really strongly here. Oh dear, I better stop that. What's next, what's next? Squats, good old squats. All right, down and up, feet wide, or narrow actually. We haven't done a narrow squat yet. Feet basically under your hips, maybe an inch wider than that. Down and up. So when we keep the feet relatively hip level, we basically work the quads, although we're still working other things, especially if you push through your heels. And if you get down nice and low, that's when the hands kick in as well. You can also try prisoner squats, arms up here. It just changes the feel a little bit. And in classes like body pump, the squat only goes to the knees. But here, if you want to try to go a little bit lower, you can. Just listen to yourself. Listen to your body. Stay safe. If you're trying to go really low, maybe bring your hands in front to counterbalance. Yeah, that's when you get the hamstring. Or just stay with knee level. That's tried and true, very safe. All right, hold it. One more minute. What will our last minute be? What do you think? Side lunges, okay. So, I come here, we're just gonna take a great big step to the side and a great big step to the side. So, join me, push your butt back and drive out of your heel. Your knee presses out. So feel the weight fully in this leg and the weight fully in that leg, and then push the floor away. I'm struggling with my space here. That's better. As wide as you can will give you the best result. Really targeting the butt here. Try to still keep the chest basically high. And push out of the heel. Push out of the floor. 15 seconds. Let's go for it, guys. In 3, 2, 1. You're done. So just tap from side to side. Let your heart rate come down a bit. Recover. Catch your breath. Grab a drink. I haven't shown you that many stretches, but for what we did today, let me take you through a couple. Let's stretch off the quads by bringing the heel to the butt. Knees together, push your hips forward. If you're wobbly, grab your ear. And that should stretch the front of the leg. Try the other side. Great. Nice, let's stretch off the glute. So cross over. Encourage the knee down gently and just sit down in a figure 4. Push your butt back. And the other side. That's it. We did jog on the spot a bit. So let's just push our heel down so my back leg is straight. The heel is into the floor. My front knee is bent and I'm leaning forward. Let's do the other side. Let's stretch off our triceps. So bring the elbow above the ear and give it a little tug back. Stretch the back of the arm. And the other side. Let's open the chest. Hands in the small of the back. Just push the elbows together. And that's it. Well done. And I'll see you tomorrow.